Picture this. It's a Sunday morning. You open your bank app, your paycheck just hit, and you look at your savings and think, okay, if I just save $100 today, I'm doing fine. Because $100 a day feels serious. It feels disciplined. It feels like you're finally in control. You even start doing the math in your head. That's $3,000 a month, over $36,000 a year. And for the first time in a while, you feel ahead. But then 6 months go by. A year goes by, and somehow you don't feel rich, you don't feel free, you feel stuck. If that's you, yeah, this video is for you. My name is Adam, and I spend way too much time thinking about how people build wealth and why most of them quietly plateau. If you're someone who saves consistently, feels responsible with money, but still wonders why your net worth isn't accelerating the way you expected, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, we're talking about why $100 a day feels powerful and why it secretly works against long-term wealth. And no, this isn't about saving less. It's worse than that. Here's the thing. Saving $100 a day feels powerful because it checks every psychological box. It's simple, it's concrete, and it's trackable. You don't need to understand investing. You don't need a spreadsheet. You just ask one question: did I save today? That's it. Behavioral studies show that daily goals create stronger dopamine hits than long-term goals, which is why every app obsesses over streaks. Your brain loves daily wins. And $100 is the perfect size, big enough to feel impressive, but small enough to feel achievable. That's exactly why it's dangerous. Let's slow down and talk about the math, because this is where people lie to themselves. On paper, $100 a day times 365 days is $36,500 a year. Sounds amazing, but here's what most people don't realize. Almost nobody actually saves $100 every single day. Real life looks like $100 on good days, $40 on stressful days, $0 on chaotic days, negative $300 when life happens. So your real average isn't $100. It's closer to $40 to $60 a day, or about $15,000 to $22,000 a year. That's still solid, but it's not transformational. And here's the problem. Your brain is rewarding you as if you're saving $36,500. This taps into something called moral licensing. When you do one responsible thing, your brain gives you permission to stop pushing elsewhere. You save $100 so you don't negotiate your salary. You don't question lifestyle creep. You don't rethink your income ceiling. You feel handled. This is where it gets really interesting. Saving $100 a day gives you the identity of someone who's good with money without forcing you to change your strategy. And identity is sticky. There's a phase of wealth building nobody talks about. Not broke, not wealthy, just stuck. You're disciplined, you're responsible, but you're not accelerating. And $100 a day traps people right here. Why? Because it keeps you focused on control instead of leverage. Wealth doesn't come from controlling expenses forever. It comes from increasing the gap between income and lifestyle fast. Let's compare two people. Person A saves about $20,000 a year, invests conservatively, and earns roughly 7%. After 10 years, they have around $290,000. Respectable, but not freedom. Person B saves less at first, maybe $15,000 a year, but aggressively increases income and raises their savings rate every year. By year 5, they're saving $50,000 a year. After 10 years, they're sitting at $500,000 to $650,000. Same discipline, completely different focus. The difference wasn't effort, it was leverage. Now, you might be thinking, Adam, $100 a day is still better than nothing. And that's true. But here's why people cling to it. It feels controllable. It avoids risk. It avoids uncomfortable conversations. And most importantly, it avoids identity change. Increasing income forces you to admit your current path has limits. Saving $100 a day lets you stay exactly who you are. That's the hidden cost. Compounding doesn't care about daily effort. It cares about scale, time, and acceleration. Daily goals keep you measuring input instead of output. You ask, did I save today? Instead of asking, is my net worth growing faster than last year? That's a massive mistake. Here's what actually works instead. Replace daily goals with annual net worth growth. Use raises as automatic escalation points. Track momentum, not streaks, and treat $100 a day as a floor, not a finish line. Discipline without strategy always plateaus. Saving $100 a day isn't bad. Thinking it's enough is. Wealth comes from systems that scale, not habits that just feel good. If this made you uncomfortable, that's a good sign. Hit the thumbs up if this helped, subscribe if you want honest conversations about money that actually move the needle, and I'll see you in the next one.